Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. So I've been in this space living and making videos for the last 2.5-ish years, and I am finally moving. Shivani and I actually bought a place, and there's a room on the ground floor that is completely mine to turn into a proper YouTube content creation studio. No more trying to make this tiny, overpriced city apartment work. Thank God. And I've got a few ideas to turn this room into my dream content creation space. Now I've partnered with my friends over at Sweetwater to make it a reality. So let me take you behind the scenes, show you what I'm thinking. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's take a closer look. Alright, now there's obviously a lot that needs to be done, so the first thing we need to do is get onto Sweetwater and figure out exactly what I need. I have a few ideas, but this is my first time building something even somewhat professional. You know, right now in this apartment, I'm basically soldering on the floor and unboxing guitars from my kitchen. I didn't come from the creative world at all, I just kind of stumbled into it, and now it's what I do. It's time to take it a little bit seriously. I have some ideas that might be really dumb, but also really awesome, but maybe a little bit dumb. Partnering with Sweetwater is awesome, because I can really take this thing to the next level. They're my go-to retailer for anything music gear related. They stock all the latest guitars, guitar gear, amps, strings, picks, pro audio, everything. Everyone at Sweetwater is relentlessly helpful, probably because they're all gearheads themselves, and most importantly, every order comes with candy. Guitars are actually checked and set up before they ship out, so they play great on arrival. Not naming names, but not everybody does that. If you're buying anything gear related online, they're an easy recommendation. So I'm gonna hop on Sweetwater and see what I can find. All right, so I'm on Sweetwater right now. I've been really wanting a proper audio desk. You know, right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, my desk is a complete mess, and it would be nice to have something that has room for my dual monitor setup and maybe some rack mounts. Right now, I'm using a $25 IKEA desk, and it served me well, but I think it's time to upgrade. Like, I'll use this probably for working on guitar projects and things like that, but I really want something with rack mounts. So let's see what they've got for audio desks. Oh my God, this is so cool. I can't afford a $4,000 desk, but oh man, if I only could though. See, what's cool about this, you can put your studio monitors, you can put your rack gear, you can put your desktop monitors, and you've got your keyboard and all this space down here. Looks like something you'd find in a SpaceX shuttle, to be honest. Something like this might be cool. You know, you got 2 levels here. You got your 2 rack mounts, and then over here you've got a 12-unit rack mount. Not like in this weird angled piece though. I don't really have anywhere where that would fit in the room. You know, I'm looking to upgrade, but I'm not looking to spend too much on the desk, and that's why I think I'm gonna go with this. I've used Gator before for my pedal board. I really like them. We got keyboard space, we got desk space, we got 2 levels, and we have 8 rack units built into the desk, and a little bit of cable management back here. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. It's very simple, and the dark walnut looks fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bite out of this one. Get it? Because Gator, I'll see myself out. What else do we need? I've been told that my current studio monitors are great for listening to music, but they're not too good at having a nice flat response, which is what you really want for mixing and for checking mixes. So I've been looking at getting new ones, but fucking there's just so many, it's overwhelming. So I talked to Sweetwater, they recommended these, and 57 reviews, 5 stars, 7-inch polypropylene low frequency drivers, the UART accelerated ribbon tweeter, designed in Germany. Yeah, why not? Let's fucking do it. For real though, my current studio monitors have 5-inch drivers, these have 7-inch drivers, so that should give me better bass response. Overall, just a more accurate sound, which is what you're going for with studio monitors. So I think I'll go with a couple of these. Plus they look cool. Got like little heat sinks up here. Next thing, sound treatment. Because the best monitors in the world don't mean shit if you've got frequencies and superimposed waves bouncing all over the place. Now I've talked to Andrew Bana, who recently put together his own home studio in his basement, and he recommended Prime Acoustic. Hunter from the future here. In editing, it's totally pronounced Prime Acoustic. We move back to the video for sound treatment. I don't know anything about this stuff. Again, first time putting anything even remotely professional together. He seems to like it. They look really nice. I'm going with it. And just if you don't know anything about anything either, and it is a little confusing, sound treatment is not the same as soundproofing. So if you're like, well, how do these 10 pieces actually make a difference. You place these in the right spots of the room and they get rid of things like echo and bass buildup. But if you're looking for something where you can blast your music and your neighbors won't be mad at you listening to Cannibal Corpse at 4 a.m. on maximum volume, that's not what this is. This is just to make sure that what you're hearing through the speakers is accurate in the room. And from here, I'm getting blackout curtains as well to make sure the lighting is consistent no matter what time of day I'm filming. Gonna get cables from Hosa. I love Hosa. And I'm gonna need a shitload of them because, okay, the idea is to hook all my amps up to be permanently connected for direct recording. So that would include this one that I absolutely love and I've been using for 10 years. This fucking monster, my dream amp, another dream amp, this metal classic, this orange boy, this underrated beast, this cute guy, this feat of technology, and this technological marvel. And so basically guitar going into the 2-notes torpedo reload as a DI box that'll run into my Focusrite interface to record DI, then back to the reload through the reamping circuit into my KHE amp and cab switcher. That'll be hooked up to the 7 big PP amps so I can reamp through any of them on the fly. And then those will run back into the KHE and then out to the Mesa 2x12 and to my 2-notes torpedo live. The live will go back to the interface for direct recording using custom IRs Luke and I have been developing, and then the reload actually has an attenuator circuit as well. It's going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting in this setup, so I can actually use the big cab without waking Frida Sophia. And then all the mini heads have direct XLR out and internal load, so they can run direct into the interface for silent recording as well. It's going to be an insane studio setup, a huge upgrade on what I'm currently doing, and yeah, as I said, a fucking shitload of cables. And then I think it would be really cool to hang and display a lot of guitars with something from String Swing. Like a Les Paul would look great on one of these walnut wall mount hangers. A Les Paul would also look great on one of these floor racks, or on this floor stand, or on this multi-guitar wall rack. I guess what I'm saying is guitars, especially single cuts, look awesome. There is no better decor for a home studio or a house than guitars, and every single String Swing display I've seen, Tyler's, Andrew Baina's, has looked so sick. Basically, I'm just copying and one-upping Baina's setup. He may be Canada's gent sweetheart, but we have Pringle. Anyways, displaying a lot of guitars not only looks cool, but I also want them to be more easily accessible than they are now. That way, if I'm testing a new amp or whatever for a video, we can check out what it sounds like paired with any number of guitars, and that should make for a more helpful video. Those are all sensible things, which are fine. You do need sensible upgrades, but this is also the channel where we put $600 worth of upgrades into a $30 guitar, put an Evertune into a Hello Kitty Squire. You have to do at least something a little bit stupid and over the top. And in addition to guitars and strings and sound treatment, Sweetwater also does pro lighting. And listen, these little RGB LEDs that I got from Amazon, they're okay. They're not something like this though. 40-inch LED strip, Bluetooth receiver, 12 4-watt RGBA LEDs. Look at these. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking stupid. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. So I figure a couple of these would really light the room the fuck up. Like, I want to be drowning in RGB here for no reason whatsoever. It's a bit obnoxious, it's a bit excessive, and I need it. Like, does any other gear channel have something like this? Nope. Is there a reason for that? Probably, but let's ignore all sense for a second. So a couple of those on the ground would work great paired with one of these up above. Oh, it's so unnecessary. This is gonna be great. Guys, we're gonna have some intense ass demo tracks. So yeah, a lot of sensible stuff and some bonus fuckery for no reason. Sweetwater's gonna be watching this video that is sponsored, like, what the fuck? Okay, so that's the initial plan. That's what I think I need right now. But as always with these things, we won't really know until everything gets here and it's out of the box and in the room. So I think that's where I'm gonna call this video though. Next time, the poor FedEx man will have hopefully brought everything, we'll unbox it all, start putting it all together. Really excited for how this is gonna turn out. Either it'll be amazingly epic or amazingly stupid, but either way, make sure you're subscribed and you got the bell ticked for all notifications. That way you can keep up to date with the project. Huge thanks, of course, to my wonderful patrons for making this and every video possible, and thank you to every one of you beautiful viewers. Without you, there wouldn't be this opportunity to build a custom content creation space. I'm so psyched for the videos I'm gonna be able to make for you guys, and thanks to Sweetwater for allowing me to get a bit stupid with the ideas. Listen, it's gonna be awesome. Trust me. Probably. hopefully. Social media and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you for the next video.